The padding controversy in the House of Representatives gets dirtier as Honorable Jibrin comes out with more revelations, but this time the Speaker, Yakubu Dogara, has asked him to retract or face legal action. And horse trading in the PDP begins for the battle of the national chairmanship seat of the party as Lagos endorses Chief Bode George ahead of other names thrown up in the race. That's our focus on the program. Many thanks for joining in, everyone, and so glad to have you join us on a day when our chairman, Mr. John Momoh, the chairman, CEO of Channels Media Group, is elected the chairman of the Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria. Well, hearty congratulations to us all and the entire broadcasting family in Nigeria. It's the first time a private proprietor will be in that position. Well, it's indeed a year of many celebrations. Channels TV celebrating 21 years of broadcasting professionally. Your 10-time award-winning TV station. Welcome to Politics Today. I'm Emana Amawe. Well, PDP in Lagos has endorsed Chief Bode George. Well, that's where we are going to we'll focus on the jostle for the PDP national chairmanship seat. The party has zoned that position to the south. Yes, the south. There's been no specification of which part of the south, which geopolitical zone, but it just says it zoned the chairmanship to the south as a whole. Though some people claim that the southwest has never had the opportunity, several names have come up from the former acting chairman, Mr. Uche Secondus, to Raymond Dokpesi, Jimmy Agbaje, Benga Daniel, and Bode George. The race in the south has indeed begun. And back to the Lagos PDP, today the party executives headed by Moshood Salvador endorsed Chief Olabode George.
The adoption of the candidature of our Atono Odua, Chief Olabode Ibiyinka George, for the post of national chairman of the party. Members of PDP. All protocols observed. The overall successes of PDP Lagos local government, from local government, state, up to National Assembly and 2019 presidential election is predicated upon the perfect organization and repositioning of the party. None of them can doubt the competence of Chief Olabode George. Therefore, we are waiting for proper zoning. Let them zone chairmanship to Southwest and see the actions of all those governors yourself. We are waiting for that.
Well, Chief Olabode George emerges the chairman for the Lagos PDP. That's been an ongoing battle with different factions coming up and a lot of infighting in the party. Hopefully the party has finally put to rest all the challenges it's had and is ready to get down to business. Well, let's now bring you some of the other top political stories we are following right now.
Political roundup on Channels Television. Here are your top political stories this time.
Political parties in Imo State continue to react to the outcome of the rerun elections, which was partly declared inconclusive by INEC. The Commission is expected to hold the exercise tomorrow, Thursday the 28th of July 2016. And INEC in Lagos is asking voters in the state to go to the INEC offices and local government areas where they register to obtain their permanent voter cards. The Commission says that the collection will commence on Monday the 1st and will start from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And as several states of the Federation battle to pay workers' salaries, a former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, is advising governors on ways to generate more funds and run their affairs in an austere situation.
The state must also embark on a number of things. One, reducing waste. 2, they have to look into becoming slimmer.
And INEC has raised alarm over security in elections. At the Stakeholders Forum in Abuja, INEC's top officials say that the only way free and fair elections can be guaranteed is when politicians desist from actions capable of jeopardizing peace. The concern is particularly over the forthcoming Edo elections.
No matter the extent of our readiness, if there are serious security breaches, the successful conduct of free, fair, and credible and peaceful government election in Edo State would be jeopardized.
And you're up to date. Those are your top political stories you need to know.
Welcome back, and many thanks for staying with us. Remember, you can join the conversation on Twitter. It's at CTV Politics, and the hashtag to follow it's hashtag Politics Today. And now to one of the major issues we are discussing today. The Senate Committee on Foreign Affairs yesterday screened 15 ambassadorial nominees. President Muhammadu Buhari had on June the 9th forwarded the names of 47 career foreign service officers to the Senate for screening and confirmation as the country's envoys abroad. And following criticisms that have continued to trail these nominees sent in by President Buhari for screening and confirmation, the Senate had vowed not to commence screening until the presidency corrected the anomalies associated with the nomination. Some states, Bayelsa, Ebonyi, Ondo, and Plateau, had complained of the omission of nominees from their states on this list. But the Senate had promised to investigate the matter and not commence that screening. Well, to shed some light on the issues that have arisen, and how did the Senate address these issues? And with the commencement of this screening, was the federal character principle actually followed? Well, to pay some of these questions and shed some light on the issues is the Vice Chairman of the Senate Committee on Foreign Affairs, Senator Shehu Sani. He's in our Abuja studios. Thank you for joining us on the program. Well, Senator Sani, agitations are rife across the country over the non-inclusion of some states, several states, as the case is, in the nomination list. How did these nominations come about in the first place, and what has the Senate done about it?
Thank you once again. Well, after we have received the letter from Mr. President of 47 career ambassadorial nominees, later we also received complaints and petitions from different states. And the petitions borders on the fact that some states were excluded in that list. And we did our own investigations by summoning the SGF and the foreign minister. And when they came, they assured us that those states that were not in that list were as a result of one or two factors, one of which was that those states have no career ambassadors that are fit for career civil servants in the Federal Ministry of Foreign Affairs that are fit for ambassadorial appointment. And then we also come to learn that some of them that have it have some 1 or 2 years to retire from public service. And then the issue was tabled before the Senate, and it was generally agreed that we should go ahead to screen the 47 career nominees. And then later, when the second list comes from the presidency, such anomalies and lacuna in this list could be addressed. So that was the understanding, and that's why we went ahead.
All right. Thank you very much, Senator Sani. We'll need to take a moment now. When we come back, we'll continue the conversation and we'll move on to other issues. Please stay with us.